Hi there, guys! Welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Oh yeah. So guys, this might be a bit weird for you all, but let me explain first. So, Planet Ark takes quite a long time to create and make, and during the Christmas time, work is a bit crazy and real life is a bit crazy, so I don't really have time to do that at the moment, but it will definitely return after Christmas. So I didn't really know what to replace it with, and I have been playing, as some of you might know, a vanilla world just for fun, and I said, why not give you a tour around and I'll show you what stuff I've done and the various other things. Basically, have a tour around the world. Yes, I know I called it a world tour, and yes, I know other people have called it that too, but that's essentially what it is. We're going to have a look around my world and basically see what cool things I've done. And maybe you guys can give me some comments on what I should do, and if you maybe want to continue this on. So, we're starting here at the spawn island. This is where I spawned. This is the spawn. I have a chicken farm here, which is quite full. I've been eating chicken for a while. I'm now onto the beef. There's a potato farm here as well, which I use to breed up some villagers, which is in this iron farm over here. And you can see the iron golems are here, still with a manual kill switch, but I kind of like that better than lava blade or something. I will hook up some trap wires to that, and you can see that there's those white stained glass. I've been looking for them. Yeah, so eventually I'm looking to set up some trap wires and get that thing going automatically, because I think the piston is cooler than a lava blade. But I will have another 2 more iron farms up that way, and then another 3 on this side, just to really increase the iron production over here. As you can see, it's pretty good at the moment. Like, it's not too bad. It's nothing to be, you know, upset about. But anyway, let's quickly sleep. Some basics here. Nothing really much. My main base is over in that direction quite a bit. There's actually a mushroom biome over there, I think, which I haven't really explored or looked at, but yeah. So if we head into the Nether then, and you can come see my Nether network, which is not exactly hooked up yet. I want to get a Nether rail and stuff going in here, so at the moment that you can probably hear the slamming of my spacebar key. There's a rail here, but that just goes down to the end there, and my main base is in this direction. So I think we will probably skip that bit for now. There's a village down there at the very end, which I've fenced in and made safe and added a couple of more doors. Then there's the end portal, and also I've created a spawner. We might have a look at the spawner. It's not entirely finished yet, so it's not really... Sure, we'll have a look at that. Let me just go down here, and because it is nighttime, and we may as well go down here. So this is where the end portal that I'm using is. There's another end portal near to my base, my spawn base. Not my spawn base, my actual base. But I've kind of been using this one. So right here you can see we have a silverfish spawner. And if we turn it on and let it spawn a couple of... let it spawn a couple. You can see that this thing will start to store all these silverfish inside the stone, and you can see there's a smooth stone generator over here, which is pretty cool. And then we'll go down there in a second. Just in a second. Come on, silverfish. Oh, there's one there. So you'll see this thing pop up once that silverfish decides that he wants to go into the stone. And this furnace is on the ground because that's a slime block under it, so... let's just switch it off again. It might be that it's already hooked up, so we have a kind of... There we go. You can see it popped just there. And it should happen again. But anyway, yeah, there we go. So all these monster eggs are being pushed over here, and then once they hit here, this bud piston pushes them down. And they all go down here, and you can see here, they come down here in the corner here, and they go all the way down, and then they get pushed over. And eventually I'm going to have pistons all along here, so this whole room is going to be full of... Oh, there's a load of silverfish down there. So this whole room is going to be eventually just full of monster eggs, basically. Silverfish spawners. And there's an enderman sneaking over in the corner there. So silverfish fall down here once you break them with poison and stuff. And yeah. Okay, so now we will head on over to the mob spawner. So I've just passed the entrance to the spawn island, and we're heading down this way towards my base. My base is just there, but just before my base there's this area here. And once we go in here, here we go. We have a lot of prismarine stuff here. I have a AFK fishing boot here, and I have a couple of good rods that I've found as well. An ender chest, and then a simple item sorter. I made this before. I have the iron for hoppers, so it's not finished yet because the rotten flesh is coming out here. And this is technically the spot where you're meant to sit, and you can see down there is the spawning room. So this is not exactly the most efficient spawner in the world. In fact, I would not even go as far as say it's an efficient spawner, but we can go down here, and I think I put a little window in here so we can have a nice look. This is an item elevator. I didn't, but we can grief in here anyway. You can see there's a load of mobs in there, tons of mobs in there, and this should, yeah, and it did. So there's a shifting floor there that's just on a timer. No sort of complicated thing. It just shifts the floor every stack of items. Then it all falls down here, and you can see I'm grabbing stuff from the elevator here. And yeah, so it just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost fell there. It's just all picked up by this hopper here. It's nothing of any, you know, super interest. Gets in here, thrown into the item elevator, and goes and picks it up all again. So that's pretty much the spawner. The cool thing about this is that it gets ender eyes, ender pearls. So before I went to the end, I actually had a very good supply of ender pearls from this thing, which was really cool, quite useful as well. Yeah, so that was quite useful to have because that was the easiest way of getting the ender pearls. So I'll cut here, and we will head back to the Nether and go to my base. Okay, so we are here at the kind of Nether hub. You can see we're right at the roof here. This way goes to a Nether fortress, and I think that's it actually. I can't remember. I haven't been down that way in a bit, or maybe it's this way. One of these ways leads to an ice plains and some other stuff. I can't actually remember where either of these go, but if we go this way, there is a route up into the Nether ceiling, and I was started to make a pigman spawner type thing up here, but I made it out of wood, and the gas came and started killing me. So let's head back out of here, and we should come out at my base. And here it is, just as the sun is rising. How amazing is that? And you can see there is a lot of stuff being built here. A lot of it is temporary. I don't even have a house yet, really. It's very much a temporary setup for now, until I pretty much get everything going. So let me show you around quickly. This is my first hidey-hole. I came in here first, and I have not moved out since. I've got my main storage here. You can see this stuff down in the floor and everywhere. It's quite messy, to be honest. Oh, there's a chest down here. I was looking for one of those. I have a bit of a micro farm here, which we can probably test out. If we grab a carrot or a potato. So this works with carrots, potatoes, or wheat. And you just hold down, right click here, and there we go. And we start to get more potatoes. I can't remember who made this. I'm sure somebody will know in the comments. But it's quite cool. It works quite well, except I've noticed that you have to kind of get it timed well and before it will actually work. Yeah, I'm not really sure. We're probably out of... Yeah, I'm not really sure there. That's a bit weird. It was working earlier. Anyway, it does work a bit, and it does work if you get it timed right. I'm not sure exactly what's wrong there. Down here we have my mine shaft, basically where I went to mine originally. Not really much to look at down here. It's just a lot of mining. But halfway up here, if we come and look, we have a slime farm. Again, not the most efficient slime farm. We really should have like cactus around this to kill all the slimes, but it works. I'll show you here. It also serves as a cactus farm because of this step here. It keeps breaking this cactus. So we have a bit of cactus down here as well, but we have a load of slime, which is more than enough than what I need it for. So let's head back up to the surface. And I'll show you what's the cool things about this seed. So I did find this seed using the seed finder tool. So what we have in this direction behind my industrial smelter here, which does 16 at a time, 12 at a time. And we have here a witch farm, or the start of a witch farm, which have just fallen into the water. It's nowhere near finished yet. I'm still work in progress. I keep running out of resources for it. We do need something else though. Quickly jump back here. And we need one of these, a water breathing potion. Actually, I might not want to go in here without armor. But anyway, let's just head over here. You can see right over here is a monument. This witch farm here. And if you look just over there, you might not be able to see it. If I take this better? No, hang on. There we go. That is the other entrance to the stronghold, the end even. So I've cleared out this monument completely. I've stripped out all the blocks inside, so it's completely empty inside. And I must start building around it now and kind of clearing out the water around as well. But I haven't got to that point yet. So I will probably have to come back and show you that if you want to see that. I don't know if you do. And of course this witch farm is not ready yet either. So the next thing I want to show you, we'll ignore that for now, is the stuff that I built first basically. So we have a cactus farm here, a proper cactus farm here. This one is, I mean, it's a cactus farm. You guys have seen these. Here I have my tree farm. This one is for 4x4 trees, so I have spruce and dark oak here. You basically just jump into the middle here, put down your saplings, wait for them to grow, and then chop them down. I mean, it's not rocket science really. And then once they're all grown, they all fall into the water and into the hopper once you chop down the wood itself. A couple of pumpkins here. This is going to be a automatic wheat farm using villagers. I'm not sure if it's going to work yet. I think it's too close to my villager breather over there. So I reckon I'm going to have to move it, unfortunately, which is annoying. Right here, you might notice this if you watched my tutorial on Friday, I think it was. Was it Friday? No, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. This is my sugarcane farm. It is the design that I posted there on Sunday, and you can see it's got pretty good amounts of sugarcane in there. It's just 5 layers high. I am planning on increasing that. We can actually go up here and have a look. I want to bring this right up to the sky limit, really, because, well, why not? But you can see here, it is pretty cool. You can see all the way down, and I'm actually using water streams there at the bottom instead of the hoppers I used in the tutorial, and obsidian there instead. I probably will use furnaces on top from now on because, well, they're easier. I wasn't actually sure at the time which were the unmovable blocks. This is another tree farm. This one is for single size trees. So you hit the lever, tree blocks pop in, you plant your trees, and then you wait for them to grow, chop them down, and hit the lever again, and they'll all flow in there and automatically get collected and put into these chests over here. Pretty simple. Here we have my cow, leather, beef, sheep, wool, mutton farm, basically. This is based off a design by Tango Tech, with a bit of a modification actually, which I'll show you now. I probably want some more leather. So you breathe up the cows just like that. Simple enough. I like to get the 32. Come on, there you go. Oh, I went past, oh well. But yeah, so you breathe them all up like that. Let's get a couple of sheep as well. It's a nice bit of XP as well. But anyway, once they're all done, you can see they're coming in there. But if we drop down the back here, I think he used just water streams to do it. But hey, I said, look, we're in 1.8. Let's use a slime block. Sorry about that, I had to go sneeze. I am getting a bit of loss though. I'm not sure why. They seem to be jumping into the roof. I probably should change that to glass on the roof. It might stop them dying as much. Where did the rest of that go? That's weird. Anyway, so they just come in here. I've left a gap here that you can stand up here and get any more XP that happens to come out. And then you just leave them grow old. This is a lava blade here, so it will pump out some lava, or you can kill them any other way you want. All the loot comes in here, so we get leather, we get wool, we get cooked mutton, and we have raw steak and stuff, which is pretty good. And then I think, yeah, just about the last thing is my nether wart farm here, which I've just gone off on, but we can do it anyway. Simply just sit on it, hold down left, and then at the end turn around. It's pretty much exactly like the one I built on Utopia. Very, very simple. I just needed a bit of nether wart basically. We probably have to go again on this one. There we go. And there we go. Worked much better that way. No way of picking it up yet. You just kind of have to quickly run around it afterwards. It's very basic. I will make some cooler, awesomer one later, but that's pretty much the nether wart farm. And you can see some of my trees are growing already. Awesome. And then finally, the last thing that we have built at the moment is the village breather, which I've just actually finished, and they are out of food again. Damn it. Village breeder here, and my start of a design for a kind of village trade center using rails and stuff like that. The wool carpet here, I saw somebody else put the wool carpet here. I could probably do it without this, but that's just to stop baby zombies getting in, except they can probably go in the back. No, I don't think they can cross rails like that. Oh, we're missing a rail. Interesting. But yeah, very simple. Put the minecart down, press the button. It goes over there, fetches a villager, brings them back here. Brings them in here, and you're like, oh, hello, shepherd. He absolutely useless, but I think they're farmers types, so we can probably get away with putting him in the farm. That should have picked that. There's a hopper minecart under there, and it should pick it up, but it didn't that time. don't want him, just, you know, kill him. And go get yourself another one. It's got some redstone on the back here, so that it will always bring it into the first available area. Weaponsmith. Ooh. You might be good. We need a better way of... There we go. And no, that Hopper minecart doesn't seem to be working well. It was working a minute ago. I literally just finished building this, so... yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. You know, let me know what you think. What else should I build in here? I have to finish a load of things. But let me know what you think. Would you like to see more of this? Would you like maybe to start a series on this? Let me know in the comments. Planet Ark will definitely be back. Over the next week, we're going to have kind of a bit of a weird schedule. I'm going to have to change it slightly. I want to have a couple of Christmas specials, and I want those to be on Christmas. And of course, that is pretty much it for today. So I will see you later.